It's here! It's finally here! I'm excited! I'm happy! You guys voted for it! I've literally been containing my excitement for so long. I'm so happy that this game finally released a fully, no early access, no demo. It's completely out, so I'm very happy. I'm happy you guys voted for it. I'm happy that it's here. I'm just happy. I have also had like 4 cups of coffee, so I might be a little bit hyper. It's good. Coffee's delicious. Coffee is the best substance to ever exist. Except when you put the wrong cream in it and it tastes disgusting. But it's still coffee, so therefore you still have to drink it. Definitely not what I'm suffering through right now. But anyways. Hello everybody. Did notifications go off? I actually didn't check. Did they go off? Did you go off? Are you off? You off. Okay, cool. Notifications went off. I definitely checked. Definitely. Oh, wait. Ooh, a black box. A black box is actually orange. Sorry, just the fact machine went off. I don't know if the microphone actually picked that up. But black boxes are actually orange. Good to know. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit all over the place if you haven't noticed. Here I am. All right. So, basically, hello, Kilroy. Hello, Naka Channel. Hello, my sister Chiz. Hello, Trosso Coffee. Hello, Yeet. Hello, Fox Tonight. Welcome. Sorry, it was just kind of like that moment of, I forgot to do something. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. What is this game? Slay the Princess is a fantastic game that will tell us a story and definitely not creep us out. Oh my god, Nako Channel. Oh my god. Are you here? Are you inside of my rock? Do you live in my rock when you have spy cameras around or something? Look, I like peppermint. I love peppermint chocolate. I do. I love peppermint chocolate. But one of the cream that we have is peppermint bark because somebody thought that it's the same as peppermint chocolate. It isn't. So, I didn't realize it said peppermint bark on it, so I put it in my coffee, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm trying to drink it, and it's terrible. But yeah. I love peppermint. Mint ice cream is my mint chocolate chip ice cream is my absolute favorite, but peppermint bark, oh god, I want to die. It's like if you're eating hand sanitizer. It's how I can describe it. But anyways, that is creepy that you actually guessed that one. There's like so many different creamers out there, but that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm drinking hand sanitizer right now. It's disgusting, but it's coffee. But yeah. Before we get started, I need to make a poll. I remember. Hold on, I just remembered. So this poll that I'm going to be making that's over on YouTube is about time change. I kept talking about it. I keep talking about it. Hello, Josh. Welcome. Sorry, sidetracked. I keep talking about it. I keep mentioning it. And here's the poll. This poll is basically to decide if I'm going to follow time change. From the demographic that YouTube gives me, the majority of you are from the United States. Oh my god, I forgot the name for a second. It's like somewhere in North America area. So therefore we'll be following the time change that goes with you guys. And that's if we'll be following it. And just a reminder that this time change will be the last time change I will most likely be following. If you don't have time change, basically it's pushing you to an hour back that stream. So for instance, if stream was to start at, I don't know, 9 a.m. for you, it'll start at 8 a.m. if you do not have a time change, or your time changes to later, or it's already happened, depending on where you are and everything. But yeah, so I'm also gonna, this poll is just basically gonna get an idea of like those of you that are pretty active, attending streams, usually, most of the time, so therefore it does affect you a lot if you would like the time change. And then also it's going to be, I'm going to gauge it on my side as well. So, but anyways, let me go ahead. And it will take effect. Oh, we read it. It's November 4th or 5th or not today, not 3rd. It's one of those days. I think it's 5th. Okay. And then, basically this third option that I'm putting here is just for those of you that time change doesn't really affect you, in the sense that you don't have a time change. So, there we go. Okay. So the poll is going to be over on YouTube if you wish to vote upon it. But it will be over there. So there you go. But like I said, it's going to be, and most likely, it's just going to be the last time I will be following it. So do keep that in mind if you have another time change that happens later on around springtime, I believe it happens. Pay attention to it, because I'm not going to follow that one again after this one. Most likely going to be the case. But that was going to be up for the entirety of the stream. I just remembered because I forgot to do it in the last stream, but that's fine. But yeah, so I know those of some of you already had time change. Those of you that also do not have time change whatsoever, if you have time change, it's already happened for some of you. Some of you it hasn't happened yet, not until a bit later, and things like that. But like I said, the majority from what YouTube shows, which I actually do use. So if you ever are lying about it and put it for someplace else, do keep in mind that I actually do use it for cases like this. So that's just what I wanted to bring up there. But anyways. Hello, John DBZ. Welcome. I see a question. Green mint chocolate chip or white mint chocolate chip? To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Either one, I'm good with either. I just like chocolate chip ice cream, but it doesn't matter to me. Preferably green, but I don't mind white mint either. But anyways. Hello, Worst Nightmare. Welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch on over to this game. Oh, thank goodness the screen isn't all funky. All right. So, those of you who know this game, you know this game. Those of you who do not remember this game, we played this before on the channel. It's been only out like in demo. Then there was a pretty big update that we played it again. That was another demo. But now it is finally in full release. Just a full disclosure that this game does deal with some brutal scenes. It's a bit gruesome, things like that. It's flashing screen, and there's something else. Let me see. There's something else. Oh, I can play with controller. I did not check that. Thank goodness I can. There's something else. What is it called? Parallax effect. There is also that as well. I'm gonna leave them all on for now unless I just can't handle it. But just do keep that in mind that this game does contain that. There was a pretty big warning in the beginning, but you know, I had to adjust some settings, so I had to kind of skip over them, and they didn't return again when I opened up the game. So. But yeah, so just do keep that in mind that this game does have some warnings in that sense. But other than that, this game is a story game that has narration and all that, and choices matter, and the goal is to slay the princess. It's an interesting game. It's a very interesting game, but I'm very, very excited. I live in Antarctica. Who do I pick? I do not know. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. New game. So this is full release of this game, completely. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, I was gonna put it on auto, but maybe I shouldn't.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. And when I say choices matter, oh my god, there is a lot of choices. What the heck? I don't remember this being, oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh shoot, okay. I never played Ib. No, but it is a game that I do actually want to play. But I do know what you're talking about. But no, I have not played it. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world? I kind of want to put this one. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I'm always wanted to. So I only continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I want to do this one. I consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I don't know, you haven't met me, have you?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I hate this boy. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Killing a princess is kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh my god, savage! I don't remember that sentence, but okay. Maybe I will have it on auto. My god! The whole point is to argue with the narrator? Basically. No, you'll see. Maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
I'm gonna hang from the ceiling.
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. There is no changing that.
I'm hanging from the ceiling. Hold on.
Arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Sorry, I got tired of kept dodging and dodging. I'm like, I'm gonna do this the entire time for stream. Why don't you voice act your choice? Get into the game. Okay. okay. Alright. Oh Lord, welcome! Sorry, just saw people join in chat, sorry. Oh, Katala, welcome! Alright, do I really, okay, look, I'll go in the cabin, I'll talk to her, and okay, Should we just go on with it? Should we just immediately go and do this? I feel like we should. I'm sold. So Someone else. Let's ignore the questions. Let's ignore them. Let's do it. I'm sold. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
remember having a voice immediately in the beginning. What? Since when did we have a voice in the beginning? I thought... Interesting. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Just had like four cups of coffee, so I'm doing good. She just got it. What could go wrong? Just slay the princess. It's as easy as that.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Explore, take the... It's interesting it says explore, right? Maybe it's just telling me, like, these are options you haven't picked yet. That would be nice, actually, if it actually is doing that, because that would be helpful to know what I've done and what I haven't done, because I remember that was an issue, so I couldn't remember. Why not 5? I am currently on my 5th. I am currently drinking my 5th. It's hard getting it down, but it's on. Anyways. I think that's at least what this is doing. I hope it is. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Why is the music changing? Why did my dog all of a sudden start snoring behind me? Yeah, everybody go get your drinks. Come chill. Grab some popcorn. Grab some... What else do you guys snack on? I was gonna say squid, but I don't think that's a normal thing to eat. Into the basement. Good. We're gonna just do what's said.
The door to the basement creaks
you know?
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Can we talk to her first? We're just checking in on you. Just checking in on you. How you doing?
Oh, it's been so long
God,
since anyone's
why?
been down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Why? Why is it up there? Are you making me go in the...
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there
Oh my
you
God.
are.
God,
Are you
damn it.
here to kill me or something?
I'm gonna sit right here then. I'm just gonna be hanging from the side, okay? Apparently, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because for some reason, the dialogue is up there and down here. And then I can't go over to the right because that's where my options are. God dang it! Alright. It's the set. Well, I mean, I can't blame him. Did you hear her voice? Oh wait, why would you even think that? What were you saying? Kill you? Oh right. You caught me. I'm here to say you're not. I haven't decided yet. Just here to talk. No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
There's the
Don't you
marriage
dare.
option.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Ooh. What do I want to do? Going back to Sympathy Street. Oh god, I did do that last time too, didn't I? Look. Okay, drop it, drop it, do it, drop it, do it, drop it, alright, I'll drop it, I'll drop it. I kind of forgot, I kind of did. I was determined and then... Nah, let's go through it. Let's go through it. Let's see what it's like to just play the game how it was supposed to be played. Let's see.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening
no.
as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement
Oh,
for
God
a
dang
reason,
it.
right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I mean, have you heard of throwing knives?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? Slay the princess. I mean, that's the title. That's the title. That's the title. Let's see what happens.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you
What?
attempt to run her through.
Oh, great. But I said click slay the
A moment
princess.
of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
What the heck?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
No,
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes
Oh
through
my
the air
God.
again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Give up? I kind of want to give up if I'm gonna be honest. Flee and lock her in the basement. I'm honestly kind of scared if I'm gonna be honest. Wait, that's right. We can save, huh? I kind of forgot we could save. I probably should have done that beforehand. Oh, I forgot we could do that. How do we go back? Return. Alright, slay! It finished the job! This is what we were meant to do.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Why, she's bare-fisted! How?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Wait, how? How?
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oops. Oops. What? Chapter 2, The Adversary?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait.
You're here to
No,
slay
wait.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's going to kill me again. Oh my god, why am I here again? She's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
So it's
That's the
stubborn.
spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
So am I telling the truth and all this really did already happen? Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother? Let's go and do it. Let's do it this
A
time.
warning before you go in.
Yeah.
She will lie.
Yeah,
lie.
that's the same.
Cheating
There
doesn't
you go.
sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Okay, someone's a little bit on edge.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Hello, Dun Bye, welcome! God, I forgot how hilarious this game was.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed to the cabin. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls pressing on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hey, really just cute. You're not wrong, are you? You're not wrong. Anything about the mirror on the wall?
That's because there isn't a mirror.
What?
There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Can I touch the mirror?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I mean, I want to touch the mirror now. I kind of... Hold on. Let me save before I do this and probably get myself killed. Okay. Where's my options? Where did my thingy go? Where am I? Where I can't control. There we go. Right, it doesn't matter. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am, you know? God.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Can we go and touch the mirror? Where's the mirror?
walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Interesting.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I know, right? Because that's what was. I remember talking about that the last time we played this too. Is
The
that
door to
we
the
are not
basement
human.
creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase.
Oh, this is
Its
different.
walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh no!
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh no! Oh no!
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
No, don't say that!
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused.
I don't know,
and
that's
keep your wits
bloodlust.
about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Oh! Oh! She tall! She's the lady Majeska! Uh-oh.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Anytime that I wish I didn't grab the dagger, it's now. I really wish I didn't. Okay, look. Is there? Can I keep you? Oh, great.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Okay, no, wait a second. No. I made the right choice last time. We did. I think we absolutely 100% did. I kind of wish I didn't bring the knife now.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh no. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. It's a lot different than last time. You look. You do. I'm not saying I'm not here for a fight, but it's the two of us. So you do remember me? Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
Exactly, we're family friendly. We're family friend. We're family friend.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason
Just
for us
shut-
to stand around talking.
No. Okay. If I free you, marriage?
All right. Fine. I believe you. What?
What? Wait, what?
What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
Wait,
You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay?
well, that's interesting.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. Oh no, the depths of my... Oh my god, I feel like this is the only appropriate response. I don't know what you're talking about. I never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Or with someone that's alive, that's me. Alright. You got me pretty much everything you just said is true. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to do a very good job. Yes! Definitely! A very good job! A very, very good job!
Focus up and do it then.
Yes! You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Thank you! I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to you the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Oh no! Okay, wait, let's see these first. I'm actually here to free you!
Free her?
Don't say you can fix her. Exactly!
I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
I mean, I know exactly what's at stake here.
Who says I want to be free?
I had a feeling. Anyone? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh.
No!
And I want to
No!
hear your bones snap
No!
beneath my fists.
No! 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 No!
Is that really too much to ask?
Yes! For once, my brain is saying no! And everything else is agreeing with it! No!
Yeah, especially that last part.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a lot to... I'm not saying that I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive, and other things, you know.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Simple enough.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
No.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No, I hate all of what's happening now. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time.
I hesitated last
Are
time.
you scared I'm going to kill you again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time.
It's more painful to fight or feel information she wants to fight. Oh, exactly. It's very different than I thought it would be. I have a feeling that might be my fault. Something tells me I don't know if you would exactly have the same experience elsewhere. I don't think it's exactly the vibe that this game was trying to get.
If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Uh-oh. Attempt to free the princess. Let me save. Let me save. You know, I feel like I should save. I don't know why. I can fix you.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and...
I didn't say anything. That was in brackets, so therefore I was just actions and not words.
She doesn't even want to be free.
Shut up!
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out,
Sorry.
how do we even think that's going to work? I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
Yes, brilliant idea. You know, 2 metals definitely would work. Definitely one's not thinner than the other one, and one's meant to stab through flesh efficiently, and the other one's meant to contain said flesh. Yes, that's brilliant!
While she's trying to kill you.
Yeah, why not?
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here?
No, that means I sprint away afterwards and start running for the rest of my life.
Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I've looked all of them to find the best one from history. I actually am curious of like if there actually is going to be like an end point, and if there is, if the game will actually like register like, oh, this is the one that you got, so you can go back and see how many endings there are and try to get to each and every one of them. I don't know. I didn't do any research. I just got, you know, going with my gut feeling got me here. We're doing it. Free the princess. The narrator is right. This is a very silly idea. Let's do it. I can fix her.
Actually, no, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything.
Oh.
Until you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
Oh, well, this is interesting. Hello, Sean. Welcome.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of dog. Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Then why not just make me kill her?
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
Uh-oh. You're an idiot.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
Help.
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return.
This is not love. I don't know what love is.
Hey, you, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
Attack. Oh, I see that free in there. I see that free. Are you trying to pull a Doki Literature Club on me?
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Oh my god.
Finally. I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Flash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull. An unsettling crack echoes in your ears.
Ow!
It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor,
Ow!
limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
Ow!
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
Ow!
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I got owned!
Really? In just one blow?
Man, I got destroyed!
Yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
The Eye of the Needle. Wait, what? Chapter 3? We're going to chapter 3 now?
You're on a path in the wood.
If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
Isn't this usually where it restarts? Or wait, was that the new thing that happened last time too? I don't remember. No, what's happening with neuron activated. See? We all share the same brain cell. Hello, Coachard, welcome. Hello, Saba, welcome.
You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage.
Skeptic?
I hate puzzles. Yeah, of course you do.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind?
Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Oh, interesting. So it probably would have been different if I tried to kill her instead of trying to free her.
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Why the lies? Why have you been playing the fool? What good could it possibly accomplish?
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Enlighten me then.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
Hold on. Hold on, the music is a little louder than their voices. Okay. Sorry.
So where does that leave us? But we didn't stop her last time. We died. Yet here we are in a world unended. A different world, unended to be sure, but there's still solid ground beneath our feet. What the hell are you going on about? Even if he isn't lying, reality clearly continues to be real. So I want to see what happens when she leaves. I think we all need to see the truth.
I mean, I probably should have done that at the beginning if that's really what I was tempted to see, but you know.
You absolutely do not need to see that. I've already told you the truth, and the only thing to see after she leaves is the end of everything. It's not worth it.
That was a new sound. God, I like the music though. I really like how ominous it turned. Very good sound design. I'm clicking A! I'm clicking A! Why is it not working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wait a second. No, not again.
The truth is always worth it. If we're going to get to the bottom of things, we need to have a method. We need to isolate a variable. And right now, her interaction with the outside world is the most interesting variable there is. It's one of the only things we haven't seen.
Wait. My controller is no longer working. Alright, well, hold on. Hold on. This is why I have my spare mouse! Okay. Thank goodness that this game doesn't need full-on controls. It better not turn into an actual, like, gameplay-wise, not just visual novel sense. For a game in 30 minutes in. Look! Can I, like, actually turn? Well, it kind of seems like it.
As much as I appreciate your dedication to scientific rigor, your core assumptions are all wrong. This isn't a puzzle, and this isn't an experiment. It's a do-or-die situation with apocalyptic consequences. And might I remind you that while it may seem consequence-free to you, that does not make it consequence-free to me, or to the people I'm trying to protect. And for all you know, the end isn't really consequence-free to you.
I mean, I could always go into the game files and restart it that way. I know how to do that. Spelka! To even taller buff. Oh no, if it does, I am in so much trouble. This will be the only route that we'll ever be able to do.
You said yourself that the world is different than what you've already seen. It isn't supposed to be, but if things are changing, they're changing for the worse. It's just how things work here. Treat this like it's your last attempt. Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man.
Aww. Oh, we're all in agreement for something. Yeah, let's fix her.
Welcome aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
The rest of you had better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
The rest of you. Wait. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by the rest? What does that mean? We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. If I don't agree with the plan, what if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next is... Oh, why can't I scroll? Why am I having difficulty scrolling? Why can't I scroll? There we go. Monsters in the cabin. We might as well see through this. I'm done with this. Bye.
It's up to you.
Oh, I didn't. No, I
isn't it?
didn't. Well,
It'd be best if you bought
Right.
in, but there's not a whole lot we can do to stop you if you decide to do something else.
I didn't mean to click
These
that.
are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Okay. Let me save. I don't know why. I feel like I should save, but I'm gonna save. Sleep now. It's funny. I kind of want to see her though. Look. I kind of want to see her. I kind of want
Isn't
to
long
see
before
her.
you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Yes, I want to see her.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
Oh, Alkabi, welcome.
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
Look, I can't. Look. It's been a while since we played this game. The game finally fully out, and I just so happened to be on this route in the very beginning. I have to see it, because I'm sure this game's gonna put me through hell later. So let me have this. Let's proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an
Guys?
iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge.
No, shut up. Guys, there's the mirror. Why is there a mirror in the way?
The blade is your implement.
I'm gonna touch
You'll
the mirror.
need it if you're going to do this right.
I need to touch the mirror.
Up to you if we want the blade. I think we can goad her out of here without it. Take it.
Wait, hold on. No, wait, no. Hold on. No. Wait. You never mentioned the mirror. But there's no way forward. There's a mirror in the end of the room, and that's it.
It looks that way, sure, but it vanished the last time we interacted with it. Until proven otherwise, we shouldn't assume that it's real.
A fair assumption, especially since I can assure you that there is no mirror. The only thing at the end of this room is the door to the basement.
Don't make me feel like I'm crazy, guys. Don't make me feel like there is a mirror. Also, yes, popcorn. This is going to be a good show. Look like this based on the last picture. I'm sure it's fine.
If there's a door on the other side of that thing, let's just smash it.
Let's see if it stays there before we make any rash decisions. But if it is real, we should take a good look at it before we do any smashing.
Yeah, I wanna touch it.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
So how interesting that if he is telling the truth, he actually doesn't see it.
This really is just like last time.
You guys. Don't make me feel like I'm crazy! Even the game acknowledges it!
Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules.
There isn't a mirror.
Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one.
I think we can agree.
I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we?
Just smash it already.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Huh.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Wait! The
Before
dagger!
you is what may as
The
well be a
dagger!
sheer
Oh,
cliff face.
shoot.
There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
I didn't grab the dagger. Great!
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Either way, I was gonna use it to set her free, you know? Just, you know, go to the little screws and clink, 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 you know?
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Oh.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
Are you sure you still want to fight?
Dead certain.
Oh.
Everything inside of me screams for it.
Oh. Oh, great. It was... okay.
This is getting us nowhere.
It's worth a try.
Agreed. We'll have to go down there.
Alright.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. You didn't say anything about it. We were up again. Wait, hold on. You didn't say anything about it. Wait.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
I inhaled a glob of spit. That's so much saliva in my mouth. Oh, instantly, we ruined this game. I can fix her. No, I'm so glad I do not have eye tracking on.
Her face droops.
Oh, because I don't have the knife?
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
Look.
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Wait, they'll get better? If you die again, does that, I am saving
You
you.
don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run for the basement. She'll chase us without a second thought.
Wait, oh shoot, I forgot we were running.
You know what? I should have tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't.
Tough shit. We're the ones in control here.
Oh, I like these guys. What's this stream? Look, we have grown stronger in one mind and one mind only.
Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it? Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Oh my god!
Hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Perfect!
We're planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Wait, hold on. You know what? Can we sit down and talk about this? This is actually a question I've been having since the beginning of this game.
Sure, we don't want a weapon. We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters. You're making a mistake.
Let's save. We don't need the blade. We don't need it, but I just want to make sure we save. Okay. Run for the door!
You continue to the door. It'd be a real shame if it was stuck. Don't listen to him. Looks are nothing, just barrel through. No!
Free her!
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You bastard.
Ooh. Oh my
The
god!
princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. So, this is what the end looks like.
I don't mind it, actually, for once. Oh my god!
What is this place? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Oh, now I kind of wish I died.
I feel so tired.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, no! No! You have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's of something else in her place. The blood. Why? What? What the heck was that? Is there something else in her place? Who is talking? Why is the mirror there?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Who spoke earlier?
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm... What? I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we're even gonna go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. Oh! The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
True, we've always died.
The world didn't. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going. If there's even a her to find anymore. Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Awful.
It's like it's mocking us.
I'm not supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Oh, it's like my only option.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ooh. Never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Whoa. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What the heck am I looking at? You're at the cabin. Approach her. What is that behind her is my concern.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Boy, what is happening? What is happening? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Misery? Sorry, lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Oh, that would make sense.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh God, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Never mind. I understood you and then you immediately lost me with the poetry. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
Oh, oh wait, I can actually look around. I kind of forgot that. So these are like all the different hers, just like us, I guess? Oh, that's interesting. Ocean to shallow. Yeah, okay, yeah. Took me a sec. I get it. Oh, interesting.
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
But I want to be a part of it. Oh God, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, ew, 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 ew. Is there a tissue? Hold on. Oh, it's disgusting. I had like such a huge glob of spit in my mouth. This is the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, that's all you have to. All right, fine. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know... Whoa, wait, something happened. Okay, never mind. Do you know what the worlds beyond this place about the worlds?
I know only that they are.
Sorry. Once again, chat ruined it. I love that. I love that so much. Bye, Iris. Thank you for coming. I feel like we got the final ending immediately. Shush! Let's ignore it. God, I always feel like we do things backwards. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure there's more. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess? Were you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
I do.
Does it
just
matter
like you.
where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes, it does. I thought that said something. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you like a hint. I saw explore, and then I saw the last two words right here. Don't okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay, yeah, save. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask this one. What happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh God, there's more! There's more questions! Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Good point. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I mean, in reality, I won't really forget, but how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to say the princess will stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay, can you please stop whispering in my ears? You're being somatic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling.
I forgot.
Illuminated.
I will never forget this person. Oh wait, no, but wait, no, I wanna to destroy my body. Wait, no. I'm not going back. Okay, hold on, we're saving it again. Okay, so I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I don't understand a word you're saying.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself
What are you
until
saying?
the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Why do I not care?
You'll always come back to the box because you'll always want to know what it means.
Hey,
to
this
be
happened
you.
not too long ago in another game.
I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Wait! Wait, don't close the game! No! Don't close the game!
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Close my game! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, fine. Okay, maybe forget. Actually, yeah, okay, maybe forget.
She asks that
Looks
I tell
much
you to
cleaner.
remember
It's my
her.
other computer. Put her image into a folder. Wait, does this game actually have fourth wall breaks? Ooh, does it? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. She asked that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
Oh my god! I'm scared to do it to me. Are you scared to do it to me? I just not expecting that. Oh. Okay, everything goes dark and you die. Cool. I hear bring the
You're
eye
on
and the needle
path
to her.
in the woods.
Real
and at the
the
end of
princess
that
starts here.
path
You
is a
know it when you
cabin.
see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay.
Oh, it really does start over again. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to killing her. Let's just straight kill her. Let's see what happens.
You make your way up the shore. Warning. She will lie.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him.
So interesting though that it says,
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
yeah, this is fine. Just take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
That's fine. Enter the basement. All right,
Door to the
I've got
basement
this.
creaks open, revealing us her voice.
Who's there?
That's
She
fine.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you.
Just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yep, just gotta go take care of this without any questions.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. Nerves a step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I know you can own me, but
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, so you should just drop it. Best not to risk.
She's unarmed. If you head,
slay the princess.
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
You look so terrified.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Exactly. Oh, he did.
this is it, isn't it?
I mean,
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. but I have to wonder,
How are you talking so cleanly?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No. No, I learned.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
She can't.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Carson is dead! You're so kind of trick. Of course not. That was too easy. Ooh, Carson is dead!
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
That's fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave! Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
I remember this.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, I do not remember that, though. I'm sorry, I have to do it. Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I don't know. It seemed kind of peaceful, if you ask me. You, the neighbor, I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? 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 Oh, is it because I did this first, the other one first? If I did this one, this would have been different? Oh, that's interesting. I know! I want the image back! Okay, maybe I'm not happy, but I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea.
I mean, I was
to get us
happy.
out of here.
There are consequences to
You're
your
probably
actions.
not going to like
I
it.
know. I don't like consequences to my actions. Oh, that's so interesting, though. I really am. I like that. I like... Ooh. 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 Okay. Everybody keep that in mind, because maybe one of these, when we finish this game up, then I'll probably, like, completely refresh it and everything. And then we'll try to do this and see if it'll actually give us a different ending. If that actually would have been, like, the good ending or something like that, or if that would have been different. Ooh. Remind me.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Ah! Great!
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I'm aware.
He's right. It's the only way out.
That's fine.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away
I mean,
from
I tried
you.
staying with
wants
it, but...
this wonderful place to end.
This crazy lady just spoke to me. It was like, no, you're not doing that.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh, don't you dare. What you gotta do to me, huh? Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Better be right about this. Be pretty upset if we die. No. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you.
I
Is
tried.
this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
I tried.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Sorry. just that insult, yeah. Sounds like an insult that I would give.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
No, not knowing you too, narrator. I tried. I did try. I really did, I did, but, yeah. Oh. I don't
You're
actually
on a
remember this
path
part.
in the woods. And at the end of that, you're
yeah.
here to slay.
Yep. That's fine. Oh. I'm wise to your tricks. Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Well, that one seems to be different.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's better.
Yeah, that's the same.
Fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last
Ew,
time.
cold.
We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really doesn't. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Oh, I forgot to click this.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of
course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused, will you?
That was a little bit creepy. Let's talk about this princess, sure.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her, and when I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise. Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Stab her in the heart, and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Locked you in the basement. What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay. Why couldn't they slay her?
Look,
Ooh, good point.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Of course we're special.
Huh. You're being cagey. What are you
I told
telling
you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking, so let's just do as he says, and maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Okay. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin. What's the worst that could happen?
A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie.
Yeah.
She won't be a problem.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
There's a
You can
mirror
hear
again,
wind
too.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Hold on, there's the mirror thing again. So it said that one of the achievements says, once you see it again, you'll know what to do. Oh god. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Let's just approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against
It's
the
gone
cabinet.
again.
I hope you know how ridiculous.
Like, is it maybe just telling us that we're on a route to do another fragment, maybe?
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Let's take the blade. We got
Take the blade
this.
from the table.
Yeah. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay. Different lady. That's what
The
I'm
door
going to
the
assume
basement
too.
groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a
Maybe she's
favor.
a skeleton. That would be interesting. I do not remember which one she is
The
here.
room below is silent.
You might be right.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Oh
As
my
descend
god, you
the
were
final
right.
step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
We'll get a princess tier list by the end. Oh no.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Spooky, scary skeleton with a spooky butt. Exactly!
It's just like I told you.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
Oh!
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Oh, hero, you're precious.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh. Wow. I love that so much. I love Cold. Cold, I think, is my favorite. Hero is just precious, but my god, Cold's amazing.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Uh-oh.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Drink a glass of water. Oh no.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I'm kind of curious how this is going to play out, but I'm also curious as to what the heck will happen if I do stab her. Slay!
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her,
Yeah, I
no
figured.
matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
You're okay. This is a very different one than last time.
But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew I have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not flitting around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. You're dead. What do you want from me? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Now let's try it.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Oh shoot.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I don't know, she looks confused again.
How does violence is the only language you speak?
Oh my god, I forgot!
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Uh-oh.
Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you...
No.
Uh-oh.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done, ask you. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
Did we get her?
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Sorry, why did my heart yellow, or was that fatty tissue? What? Oh shoot!
We're on a path in the woods. Here we go again. Off to slay her again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy.
I think that's
Oops,
exactly
sorry.
what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
But wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Not if they're creative with it. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Well, we didn't have to start over.
We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
It was boring.
It was bullshit. So you killed yourself?
Yes, and then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. Why should we help you? So you can just lock us away forever again? No, I don't think so. Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure, that changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
So, wait, so I'm curious if maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing, is I'm supposed to free her, take her outside, and then that other thing comes for her, right? That kind of feels like what I'm supposed to be doing instead of killing her? Or at least, like, get the different versions of her to come out and then have them escape, maybe?
Now, wouldn't that be
Right?
something?
That sounds like maybe what we should be doing.
It would.
Right? Because they kind of
Guess
keep
we'll just
hinting
have
at
to see
that.
what happens?
Thankfully, you all aren't the ones actually making the decisions, are you? You know what you have to do. You have to slay her. You have to save the world. Nothing matters more than this. Don't play by his rules. Everything is rigged. Everything is changing to whatever's convenient for him. Even the woods are changing. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Oh, wait, what?
But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Wait, what did he say? But, changing, even the woods are changing. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that our influence is spreading and the world has already started to end. Are you the same Netherream out of the other rooms who were quick to accept what we've been here before? No, we know that for sure that he's not. We've killed her and we've been killed by her. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. There's something else we haven't tried. That's another
And
option.
she finds a way out on her own.
So, and the rest brings about actually. We kill her, the more world will end. I don't know. I don't know.
Ugh, of course she does.
So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out.
Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better.
I mean,
right?
I'm kind of curious as to what she looks like.
No, it's strictly worse.
You want a little advice? Not yet, not yet, not yet.
But she can't kill us out here.
Thank you.
Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known.
Are you sure
But
about that?
really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
I don't know. They look like good options to
The
me.
only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong. More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of it. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. Let's go. Let's go
Continue down
see
the
what she
path
looks
towards
like.
the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
Alright, I'm starting to like the cheated as well now.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
So maybe we should try to let this version of her out too. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up? No, just into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Whoa.
is long and dark.
See, there's the
A
mirror
single
again.
Narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
There's not even a wait, hold on, this is a problem.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Why specifically a pristine blade? Right? Like, now like, I didn't realize that, but he keeps saying specifically pristine blade instead of blade. Wonder if we could try to, like, get the blade dirty or something?
Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Mirror doesn't fit the background, it's overlapping the curtains. I mean, I think that's the whole idea of it. It's actually something that only we can see, so therefore I don't know if it actually can interact with the environment around, but I don't know. It's the exact same one every time, so any other blade wouldn't be normal to him. Right? I'm curious. But, like, the fact that he's expecting what he's expecting inside and everything makes me assume he knows. And that's why he gets all like, wait, what? Why is the princess dead? Like if she was in the previous part. But then there is a mirror at the end of the hallway, and we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? I think I can guess what's behind it. I'm gonna save and we're gonna approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I mean, I kind of want to headbutt it. I wish there was a headbutt option.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass.
No, don't say that. Please, God, do not say that.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Ooh, that is creepy. Oh, that is actually creepy. I think I remember why there's a horror tag on this game. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, okay. I'm being asked to read it again, only for it to be completely changed. Yeah, so. The heck is that?
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
Oh god.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Where is she?
The best response I have ever heard. But it basically just... Oh my god, that's perfect. I love that. I love that so much. But no, really, where is she?
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved
My feet
jagged
ugly.
from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Do we even have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Dragonio. I'm so sorry. Welcome, but oh my god. I am at a complete... oh my god. Look, or even I killed you and then you killed me. Water on the bridge. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this too. Wouldn't possess me against my will. Will make you no better than me. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay.
Great, see you in jiffy.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Oh my
Her
god.
proportions all
Oh.
limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that
Wait.
defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching
How do you
yours,
still have
her neck
boobs?
cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Yes, I know my priorities are not in the appropriate places. But how?
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can
manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Look, important questions have to be asked, okay?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
I've done that a long time ago, buddy.
Anything to get out of this hellhole. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistake. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body until it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Feathers, so I do have feathers. What the heck am I?
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
I mean, I was trying to go and open the door, but you know.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
No! Stop it!
You had described me into submission. The door is right there.
Wait, she can also change what happens? Can I do that too?
It really is, isn't it?
I walked to it. I placed your bloody hand on the door.
Thank you for specifying that's bloody. I appreciate it.
I made you twist the handle.
Thank you.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
His job just got taken away from him, and honestly, we needed a replacement.
It's gone.
Oh.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Cold, you're amazing.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
Oh.
This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
The handle clicks as we push forward. The air is
We. Ow! We're taking against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent terror, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
Us again? How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What What? What is happening to me?
No bonbon. No bonbon, don't scare me. But you don't know her answer before she's gone. Memory returns. Memory
did she go?
returns. Wait, what?
Should we try and find her?
No. Shh, no barking. No barking. No bonbon. No, you cute, adorable little pug. Sorry.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course, you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the. Oh my god, you scared the outside of me! Oh, I didn't know she jumped off my bed! I'll be right back, hold on. I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be back, hold on. Okay, I'm back. No, they're trying to howl now. And there's a mirror again. So we got our we got our memories back. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
Whatever on the side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. See on the other side, it's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Whatever makes you happy.
Alright, goodbye, Kilroy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I'd have a good time as well. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. So is my reflection going to be different now? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Oh. I have? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I like how they named the long quiet and not, just nowhere, abyss, anything else, but, the long quiet. That's completely normal. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, come on. Sorry, I thought somebody opened my door. It's fine, don't worry. Thank you so much, Alchemy, for joining Culture Road. Definitely watch us at family friendly and not a cult. But thank you. I appreciate it. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, proceeds to the cabin. How do I know where the direction of the cabin is? Oh my god! You look terrible! You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You look absolutely horrendous. But hello!
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
You the same being as you were before. How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? Oof, we got a lot of questions to ask again. Okay. Destroy your body. I'm kind of tempted to try that. We'll try that this time, but let's ask real quick. How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Ah, riddles. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
This is all done. Do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Oh, wait a second.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Oh no, wait a second. Oh no, wait. Hold
But in
on.
this moment,
Wait.
All
Wait.
I want is to know myself.
Wait a second. Wait. So is this an idea of the fact that whatever I bring to you actually is influencing what's happening to you? So like if there's gonna be a point to where this is gonna stop, and if I've done bad choices then you're gonna be bad, but if I did good choices like for you then you would be good. Is that actually what's happening? Because if so, I might be in trouble. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just exploring every possible wait. Is that what that is? It probably is, isn't it? Oh no, it's not good. Now that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
You probably will.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Yeah, that she is basically telling me, yeah, that is the case. I didn't realize that. It's good to know. I probably have already doomed myself. That's not good. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Wait, what?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Yep, she's basically confirming that. Oh shoot, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
That's so interesting. I never actually... Like, I really thought it was like you have to explore every single route and then you get your end. I didn't think the fact that you actually had to pay attention to what you were bringing her, because once you do a path, that's it. That's just how it ends. So maybe this time let's just try to be as terrible as possible, maybe? Yeah, right. Like, how much content actually is there in this game? I'm so curious. There's so many things I want to test. Like, my brain is currently experiencing what it felt in Starfield. I won't go too into depth in case you haven't played the game or haven't seen the playthrough, but the depth. How many things can I experiment with? How many different things can I do? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
So you don't have any preferences on what you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
So interesting. Hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay, I'm gonna do something because I'm curious as to how this is gonna happen. I'm gonna destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Attack the entity. Uh-oh. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, cool. Did absolutely nothing. All right, go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die, and you also scare the daylights out of me again. Interesting. Bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
So
And
fascinating.
at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to
So fascinating. I love this. I really do. Okay, what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now? Okay, I kind of want to see what she was talking about, right? Like, what if I just go to kill her? Because she said, like, I couldn't repeat it, but I'm kind of curious as to how that would... I want to see just exactly what she means
You
by
make
that.
your way up the short. A warning.
Yeah.
He will lie. We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. I want to just try it. I wonder, because that's what they were saying, that it can't repeat the things, but I didn't exactly see that,
The
so
interior of the cabin is
I want to
blazed.
see. Take the blade.
You take.
Enter the basement. Let's see. Can
Draw
I
to the
actually
base
do
her
it?
Voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
I mean, that's what
She's,
I've understood
focus on the
from
task
them,
at
that
hand.
I can't
And there
repeat
you
the
are.
same path
Are you
again
here
because
to kill me or something?
she's already seen the perspective.
You step forward. You're.
Oh, no. I'm probably chained up in the space, so you should.
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without him. You feel flesh easily.
And it
give way.
worked.
Oh,
Did I misinterpret that?
this is
Uh-oh.
it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced. Yes, but it's over. But is it over?
Of course it is, she said. Oh, I can't click it! What happens if we say-
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I could remove the blade?
lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
We definitely won't if you keep talking.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Wait, what was that?
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
Wow.
And another.
That is really cool. That actually did not click on me that I cannot do the same route because I love the way that the game like hints at it for you. It doesn't just tell you straight up in your face. It hints at it and it makes you like, wait, I need to experiment. Oh, fascinating. I am not looking at her boobs. I know that's exactly what it looked like I was leaning into. That's not what was happening.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh, shoot.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
What?
Quick, let's get out of here.
It's too late for that
How?
now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her
What?
own deeper between your ribs.
How? Also, what's with your sheath? But how?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Got any theory about the princess yet? Not really, but I feel like it has to do something with consequences. But I'm not too sure yet. Wow. That is really cool. I really like this a lot. I'm very impressed with the razor.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to
So, okay. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again, but I already slew the princess. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she
Doesn't remember what happened then.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Oh.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Hey, you cheated! Welcome back, buddy! I missed you!
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Oh, Axid, welcome!
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Alright, okay, proceed to the cabin. Oh, I love cheated.
Warning. She will
Yeah.
lie. He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
But what will we run into this time? So should we just go straight in mortaring again?
The interior of the cabin is a
Oh
jagged
my
mess of
God.
warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, damn, Jesse, welcome! Oh, T70 rolling, welcome! Just now, or is that a reason? I mean, let's take the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to...
What are you talking about? This isn't a...
You
It's
reach
gone.
forward and rub...
But there was a mirror.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Do we want to take the blade? Let's take the blade. You know what? We're gonna create a monster. Let's do this.
Take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
That sounds like that. We don't know. We know that I'm not human, but we don't know exactly what I
The
am.
basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing
I'm
her a
sorry,
favor.
what are we about to run into?
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
What does she have? If it's a giant sword, then we know what's gonna happen.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
What?
I wonder if she remembers us.
She does.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
I know exactly what you're doing. I'm not
Come
that
on
stupid.
now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Did you see
She just
that
wants
smirk?
us to get close, to let our guard down.
Do you see that smirk on her? I think I know exactly. Now I trust her. I trust her so much.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Do I want to be? I kind of want to activate. I kind of want to. Activate. I come closer. You're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I like to trust you, but you're being so. Okay, fine. I'm coming to closer to free you. You better not try anything. I'm not trusting this spy. Alright, hold on. Let me save. There's a question I want to ask real quick. I'm curious. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Okay, she does remember. Good.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her
I don't know. I think she's a pretty good liar.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that loop back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I mean, if I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
I think this version of her is my favorite.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I don't know. I think I trust her. Do you guys trust her? I think we trust her, right? I trust her 100%.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
I don't know. Why do you... Yes, people just stand like that. That's normal.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
But that's what exactly happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
I don't know. I think it does count. I think it 100% counts.
How deranged you sound right now. Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your inside.
Oh God, no!
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
I like how he's so insistent on the fact that she's not armed. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Hey, I know that. I know that trick. We have an inventory system inside of our butt. I know that's where we keep literally everything, because that's where we pull everything out of in every single video game. So you can't fool me. I know you have endless storage in there. The hidden pockets. I just like to imagine she has it in between her butt cheeks and is clenching so hard right now. I hope I haunt everybody with that image right now.
But look at this! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
I know you're clenching. And we thought of the same thing. But what if you're hiding it's somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
Uh-oh.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
Alright, I'm gonna go check, so hold on.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Yeah, sure, we'll believe her, definitely.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything.
I am a
Thinks he can
bird.
tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
What if I like it?
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
True, very true, actually. I like how the hand has a dagger in it. I actually didn't realize that when I don't have the dagger, it doesn't have the dagger, it's just his hand. But when I have the dagger, it actually shows the dagger. So what if I just clicked on her?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do
Oh,
you
no, it
think
doesn't
I'm in a
matter.
position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are.
Boop.
My entire world is at risk.
Boop.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Boop.
No, I have my dignity.
Boop.
Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Boop. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. Look, I know you. The key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I have really good eyeballs. I can see it from here.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out. Okay, I'm bored now.
It's bad. Don't stab me.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's wretched. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Okay, it was inside, but not where we thought it was inside of. Understood. But I like the talkie.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. Those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
No. I know exactly what you're gonna do. No.
Then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do.
Ooh.
But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
I think this version of her is my absolute favorite. You are perfect.
With a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Thank you. Oh, my hand changed directions. The arms race. What does that mean?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
A cheetah, a cold, a hero. Can we just say that I think the cheetah might take the cake for being the absolute best in this game. It reminds me of how to get this version. Makes sense.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Yeah, wait, no, how did we do that?
I feel dizzy.
I do too.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Nobody. Nobody holds the cards. That's how it's always been. That's unfortunately how reality works. The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Oh, there's the new voice.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
No, we have two new voices at the same time.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
I think it's like our ninth now, but sure.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Interesting, it's like I don't have control this time.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Actually, I need to guide this one to another place, so...
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
And what if we never do?
Don't be like that. I know things are hard right now, but we gotta stay positive. If they're confident, then I'm confident. So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror. I'm in control
Make
finally.
your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
She's gonna
You
eat my
step
face up
forward,
as
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her ankles like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
No kidding.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, okay. do we want to die and see what happens if we don't end up guiding one of them to the other thing? Or fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. I'm going to... I think there is only one option that we can take. That is the only valid option. We're going to fight her. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't resist. We don't let it feel so. She's going to win. All these ideas suck. Think up something better. There is only one option that we shall pick. Oh, it's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her.
I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you.
That's what we've been doing this entire
She'll
time.
rule the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I want to.
I'd rather not.
No.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
I mean, she does, but right now, not in the way we want.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Thank you! Thank you! This is why the cheat is the best. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I feel just like you. I really get you. I like you romantically even. But we can give her the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it.
No, not all of us.
Yeah, do you not know about
I
the look?
don't. I don't.
Even I know about the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh my god! My stomach hurts so much from laughing so much. Oh my god! Oh, my jaw hurts. My cheeks hurt. My stomach hurts.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Now I'm about to get impaled, aren't I?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
This is the best death ever. There's no other way I'd rather go.
She skewers you.
That's fine.
Ow.
That's fine. I'm happy.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit. What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
I like the smitten.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
The microphone, I'm sorry.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, dead, dead.
I don't care about being dead right now.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many
Oh,
we
no.
can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
I am with the smitten.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Oh, I can't flirt with her again. Okay, we're gonna appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't. Yes. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic! Flee! She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Whoa! We made it to chapter 4?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho!
Well, yeah, we do
What
have the
if-
knife.
Throw it out the window. Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Agreed!
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
No.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is...
Oh,
How
he
about
knows.
You stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Whoa, he knows.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that
Ooh.
win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to see it?
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Ah, I
I'm
see.
just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Do-do-do.
That's how I feel right now, too.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
That's how I feel.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh,
splitting
oh,
into red
oh,
gleams of raw
oh,
meat as it
oh,
stretches and tears.
Oh!
Then it erupts.
Oh!
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Agreed.
Yes! Behold, the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit.
What the heck was that?
I'm done. Forget it.
Oh my god, everybody shut up!
What just happened? It's so quiet.
I shut them up! Him too!
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Ooh. You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you are already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm, free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. Both strikes are lethal, neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Oh! You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. But this time I'm alone. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Whoa, you've withered? The decay. Whoa, you've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You were at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Feel bad. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you if that is what we come to.
You know what happened to the world we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences. You have your responsibilities, and I have mine.
So you don't have any preferences on how do you like to change your girl?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to contemplate the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Fascinating. Seems to be a theme with her heart. Bring the razor fool to her. Oh,
You're on a path.
wait.
In the woods.
No, shut up.
And at the end of that
wait.
path
No.
is a cabin.
Shush.
And
Shush.
in the basement of that cabin
Shush.
is a princess.
Shush. Interesting. That achievement specifically said bring the razor fool. I like this. This is really good. I'm really intrigued. Like, it's not only just how many different ways I can go about it, but it's also the idea that it feels like this is actually going to affect what end we get. I don't know if it's gonna be like, in the end, there's only really two endings. There's the ending where you guys don't kill each other, or it's the ending where you do kill each other, and that one also just depends on who kills the other, if that is gonna be the case. But wow, I love this a lot. This is really well done. I just like the fact that it actually is paying attention to everything that I'm doing. It's not just you do one route and then it just restarts the whole thing. No, it actually does matter what you're doing. At least so far, that's what it seems to be. And the fact that there actually is a very interesting mystery as to what is going on, what is happening. I love it. It's good. I love it a lot. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. This is probably, I don't usually do multiple playthroughs of the games, but I might actually do another playthrough of this game, at least one more, depending on how long it takes and how different things will be, just because I am curious of like on the other routes, what happens if I, instead of just trying to kill, if I just repeatedly try to save, right? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Hello, Shy Kiba, welcome! And thank you so much, I appreciate it. But this is really, really good. This is very, very good. But I do think I am going to wait to play this game again later. This is a lot that we've got it in and everything, the story, but this is good. This is good. And then we finally made it to chapter 4. So things don't exactly end at chapter 3, which I find intriguing. And then also it seemed like everybody could control what I was doing and everything, but I still had the power to shut them all up if I wanted to, including the narrator. It's interesting. It's really interesting because there's so many different ways. Like now I think what my goal is going to be is I'm going to try to just turn around and just don't approach anything here. So I think that's what's going to be my next path if I remember to do that. But let me save. And we have all these other saves. Honestly, I don't know if I will go back to them, but in case. Okay. If I click yes, what is that going to take me to? Let me just push this here. You just gonna, yeah, you take me to the desktop. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I didn't know you could make it to chapter 4. Now I'm really curious if there's like the idea of each of them that I've been bringing, if there's only been one that I've ever actually brought the full version of, right? Like, is there a full version of the Wraith? Is there a full version of the demon? Was there actually full versions of them? I don't know. That was really interesting. There's so many different ways I could go about this. I love it. And now I'm curious, like, is there a 5th chapter? Is there a 6th chapter even? Just, it all depends. Like, you have to specifically make certain choices. That's what makes you go to it. That was really, really cool. I like that. That was really good. That was very, very good. I'm excited to pick up more of this game. I love it. It's really good. It's fantastic. I'm so happy that this game actually did finish development and is completely out. So it's for the full versions, right? So now I'm like, what if you get the full versions of everything? Like, I only have one full version of other stuff, and what if you get the full versions of everything? Does that make you a completely different ending? And that's where I'm curious, how many like actual true ends like for the entire playthrough, how many are there actually? Is there just only a few set ones and it just had little variations between them depending on what you did? Or is there more than 5, more than 10? I don't know, but I'm curious. I'm really curious to see how this is going to go. But yeah, I love this. This is fantastic. I'm so happy that this game, if you don't know, this game is fully out, completely released. It had been in demo and early access for such a long time, but it's finally out. So yeah, but we will definitely be picking up this game again later. I'm excited. I love it. It's very good. I'm impressed. Very, very much impressed. Let me go ahead and also end the poll so we can get an idea of how things are going to go for time change. Okay. Okay, so I said on the 5th, and it should be based off of my calendar if I remember. Should be. Okay, so Sunday streams should be happening still at the same time, and it should have, and then probably on Sunday stream after that day I will also let you guys know if we're to be if we for sure will be following the time change, because I know a lot of you did leave it up for me to decide, and so the second was to follow it, so I probably will follow it. Maybe that's what I'm leaning towards right now, is just better time for me and everything. But we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see. But I'll let you know definitely during Sunday stream. And then I'll probably also make announcements as well and everything. But Sunday stream is still going to happen at normal time. I'll make my official decision then. But yeah, but also during Sunday stream, we should have another poll up that will be deciding the next series game for a different game, because on Sunday we'll be picking up My Friendly Neighborhood again. Yay! 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 No matter what happens to that one, that will be my final time I will play My Friendly Neighborhood, and then we'll be moving on to another game. So if you wish to have any input about what next series game we'll be playing with that one, be sure to at least just put in your vote during that stream. Remember, Spooky Month is extended. We are in November, and it's still going to be Spooky Month for the rest of this month as well. So do keep that in mind, that my suggestions are still going to be scary. This is a tad of horror. I mean, it has a kind of actually creepy, but it's very intriguing. I like the mystery. I like the mystery. It's good. It's very, very good. It's written very well as well, and I actually like it. Very good. I love it. It's amazing. I feel like my next objective is I want to see if there's a chapter past chapter 4, because now I want to see if there's how many chapters there will be in each playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. But anyways, though. Anyways. Let me go. Where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? Alright. But anyways, so for the next stream, we are going to be pick up... Oh, what did I click? Oh, what have I done? Oh, I don't know what I did. Okay, there we go. So for the next stream, we will be, which will be on Sunday, schedule will also be updated then as well. But there will be the, oh my god, what is it called? My Friendly Neighborhood will be picked up then. And probably this game will be picked up on Monday. I'm not too entirely sure. I might throw in, another random short game or something. I don't know. I have one in mind that I've been wanting to play, so we'll see what ends up happening, or depending on what game gets voted on during Sunday stream. So we'll see. But I also will be making announcements and everything about time change about then, so I will make my final decision if we will be following it or not. But yeah, so anyways, though, let me go ahead saying thank you to those who were recently here. So thank you, Fox and I, for being here. Thank you, Avkatala. Thank you, Kodrin. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Shai Kiba. Thank you, Moises Sanchez. Thank you, T70 Rolling. Did I say thank you, Osama? Oh, thank you, Osama, in case I didn't. Thank you, Nako Channel. Thank you, Axon. Thank you, Alkavi. Thank you, Tempai. Thank you, Aris. And thank you, Kilroy, as well. And that is actually as far back as I can see. And then over on Twitch, thank you, DM Jesse. Thank you, Dragonyoy. And thank you, Worst Nightmare, as well. Thank you. Alright, someone put it in the game suggestion. Yes. I did see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I very, very much appreciated. Thank you to any lurkers, and thank you to my mods as well. Thank you. And also thank you so much to our members of Culture Roach. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. So thank you so much for helping support the channel. Helps keep playing crazy games, sometimes hidden gems, and sometimes not so much. This time it was a hidden gem, so thank you. And also, those of you that don't know, if you are curious, those of you that are tier 2 to tier 3 or believer and believist, you guys, there is a stream that happens once a month where we'll be playing games together. That is the added perk for those 2 tiers, which will be usually the second weekend to last of the month. So not for till a little bit, but there will probably be a community post up for you guys sometime soon about what next game that you guys would like to play together for. So if you are within that tier or interested in that, that will be something that's coming up. But also, thank you to our tier 3 members, our believists, being Resident Justice, Nathan Citron, EH, Thanos Master, and Jackson Fox. Thank you guys so much for helping support the channel. Honestly, it helps. It helps a lot. Thank you. So, yeah. But anyways, that's all I really had to say, I believe. I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. I'm sure it's fine. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. How many of you are gonna go back and watch the beginning part with the demon lady? I know I am. Anyways, thank you so much. Bye!